Just popping back out from Constitution Dock. We did go in and find Solace. We didn't quite find them, but I did make a phone call to Campbell Jeeves to say, I'm sorry. But here they come. We've got a fist bump in the air. Audacious out of South Australia. Another Sydney 38. Originally known as one of Bruce Taylor's Chutzpahs. It was number 5. This yacht has a strong legacy in the Rolex Sydney Hobart. Stuart Johnson, the owner and skipper, doing his second. Glenn Barker, the navigator, doing his second. Paul Davis, and they will cross the line. Not on next the that'll be almost half of the existing, or the fleet that started this race. The Horn, Audacious, finishes the Rolex near Hobart. The Murray Burnsdale Sydney 38 out of the Royal South Australian Yacht Squad. Awesome. But Hobart! Brilliant. Now, race down. Heading towards the finish of Audacious to Avalanche. Ascent. Just have a look. Yeah. So we're up to 49 Audacious. Next is Hypnotic. Then another chapter, Jupiter, Toucan, Supernova, Min River, and then Avalanche. And then there is a little bit of a gap after that. That'll get us to 56 finishes. So many double-handeds finishing in this bunch, and we've already handed finish morning. Nordic straight at us. Still Majiv starboard tack into the finish. Fun. Here comes a moth across our bow. Not a Rolex Sydney Hobart racer. Coming straight at us. Yippee! Nice! We'll fly by. Coming across the yacht ring. Pull it as you can. It's Sunfast 3300. It will be 50th across the line in the 79th edition. And Jean-Pierre Ravaniki, this is 43rd and 6th handed division. They were one of the first retirements in the 2022 race. Hypnotic won ISC Division 2 and the double-handed division of the 2022 Gladstone Ports Corporation, Brisbane to Gladstone Yacht, which is why we know this boat. The skipper is there, as I mentioned, doing his 4th Rolex Sydney Hobart, Tasmania. Dylan Gore, then Sam Cottrell Davies, Anna Cottrell Davies, Jacques Dimanche and Jack Harmer out of the Derwent Sailing Squadron, which is right next door to the Royal Yacht Club of Tassie, where we are currently living. We're kind of living on this rib. We've spent more time on this rib than that's for certain. We have another boat literally on our hip. So as soon as finish, we'll around, I think, at the finish line. Let the next boat behind us. Steering into the line here. And next, after Hypnotic, which will be the 50th boat to cross the line, we have another chapter. I think. They do move around a little bit. Beautiful. Finish line is about 100 meters. Not long now. Jean-Pierre, Tasmanian team, will have the gun about 20 seconds time. They're starting to had their escort as this yacht just off our back hip, which you can't see, but definitely locals. I think that's about it. There's the gun. Cheers all around. There's another spectator boat right on the finish. Try and get tight just for a few of the high fives. We do have a boat literally on their tail, so we might just scoot quickly. Welcome. Nope, going that way. Coming to port, guys. Ready for this next boat, which is another chapter owned by, nibbled by Greg, doing his 3rd about Demura, Visky, Dickens, Imms, Shrewsbury, Wettenham, Royal Brighton. 2 next after this. Also coming to the festival sales. 51. 50. We're getting there. Almost halfway in the start of 104. Halfway now for the will complete the race. Wave happening. Hug. Another chapter. Great work. Hubbard. Team. What you're coming. And crossing the line now, we have Jupiter, the double entrant. Good job. Just gonna, we have to hugs all round. Great job. Hobart. We will around now to get the next finisher. Toucan. I believe it's Sun first. Sun 300. And it in. Up on the main so welcome to double-handers back to back. Great job. So that is Jupiter, who got past Toucan coming into the line. That was a battle. Next up we have Supernova, and then Min River and Avalanche. Great job. These double-handed sailors, my goodness, they'll be weary. Min, Toucan is Edward Curry Hyde. Jupiter, Ian Smith, J99, and it's Sunfast 3300. They're having a big chat about the race already. Looks like they've battled each other the whole way, essentially. Beautiful conditions, Lisa. And everyone is finished quickly now. Supernova not far. And two more double-handed entrants, Min River and Avalanche. Then we've got Rory down the line. I'm just seeing how many more. Duckers still racing as well. Inshook, Rum Chaser, Bloom, Kismet. Salt Lines is behind. Kismet is 190 miles away. We might be gone by the time Sean Langman finishes this Rolex Sydney Hobart. All credit to them though. We might just circle around now and get ready for the next line of finishers. Big shout out to all of the volunteers. You can see they're out on a multitude of boats. Finish box. Whole room in the room where they're continually in retirees. It's been in that regard. And again, all of the joyous elements of this race are incredibly mindful. Just got a beat from one of the spectators. And away. We're incredibly mindful of those who aren't with us right now. And I'm just looking through the retirees. 30 retirees in Alive, Bacchanal, Blue Planet, Battle Line, for obvious reasons, Caliber, Celeste, Centennial 7, Chow Bella, Cyan Moon, Flying Fish Arctos again. Our thoughts go to their family and friends. Georgia Express, Gizmo, Lord Jiminy, Maritimo Cat Wincher. That was devastating. He was leading double-handed on IRC. Masterlock Comanche, Mayfair, Mondo, Philosopher, Porco Rosso with that incredible story of the men overboard. Pretty Woman, Quetzalcoatl, Rum Rebellion, Sailor Moon, The Goat, Shepherd Center, Transcendence Rudy, Project, URM, Verity, Wild Oats, and Zeus. Feels like days ago. We have 3 boats coming in quick succession. Then we will have a pool group who will for the if to back, Jensen, get ready to finish off our coverage here in Hobart. Got a bit of editing to do. Got to get to work and edit. Under it's wrap time, almost. This yacht that is on our bow, the spectator boat. I think it goes faster than most of these yachts at Motor. Look at him. He's the one who gave us the beep, beep, beep just before. Radio team. Just giving Amelia a sub out. She's been standing on the bow holding the camera for an hour now. On approach, we have Supernova, Alex Seja and Felicity Nelson out of New South Wales. Then see that could pick it any. Supernova, looking good. Out of the CYCA, Little Sydney 36. Skippered by Alex Seja. He's doing his 21st Rolex Sydney Hobart. Navigator Duncan McRae doing his 22nd. Arthur Bramwell, Michael Doherty also doing his 22nd. William King doing his 4th. Federico Mobliaggio, that's a really hard name to say. Let's try that again. Federico Momigliano, there we go, doing his third. Felicity Nelson doing her 28th. What a weapon. So Murray, Burns and DeVell, Sydney 36, will cross the line in 54th, third in IRC Division 4 at the moment. Division 4 currently being led by Mistral, followed by Love and Wars do 5. Gosh, we've got so many boats finishing now. About 100 metres to go, and then we have Min River. Barefoot sailing. Gotta love it. Min River's not that far back. We'll be about 5 minutes into quite a people on the shore. Right, booth. Can see them here on the shore. But Supernova crosses the line. Big handshakes all round. A wave to the finish booth as well. Horns from our spectator friend. Supernova. Look evil on. Coming into the finish line. Owned by Zhong Lin, doing his third with Francois Guffant. Double-handed entry. Had quite a bit of vision of this boat over the last little while. Number 4. Cody had a cracker. What's div 3? Oh man, I'll run through the results in a second. Min River, good looking boat, this JPK 1030. Look at her go, she's pretty. Featured in our no island reel, that's right. Finish right in front of, see the Rolex mark. So good. Not far to go now. The relief that these double-handed sailors will feel. I don't imagine that you would get much sleep. Morning! Saying good morning to the other media boat. There's a few of them. I think they've got 6 media boats, the CYC. They coming. All the finishes. Looks like there's a spectator boat as well on the finish line, ready to go. Min River across the finish line of this Rolex home 5th edition. Epic work by Min River. Gun goes, they bear away. Woohoo! Let's watch the tide here. Look at it, look at the tide ripping. Whooshka. Right behind us. Now you show out to the line. Believe another double-handed entry. Avalanche. Great job. 56 line, 8th in double-handed line honours. James Francis doing his 15th. And James Murchison doing his 16th. It's Hick 40 out of New South in Hope. Got Joshy on the back there, protecting his face. He got a little bit sunburnt yesterday. And we're going to leave you here now. We've got a little chance for a break in these live finishes. We'll go into Constitution Dock and get a little bit of B-roll. It is filling up in there fast. Thank you so much for being with us today. Remember to stay tuned to Sailor Girl HQ.